It's brilliant in every sense of the word. That's what Apple.com had to say about the new iPad. The launch date of the first iPad was in San Francisco on January the 27th, 2010. Since that date, there's been 25 million iPads sold. Let's stop and think about that for just a second. 25 million iPads, that's a lot of iPads. All generations of the iPad, from the first iPad to the iPad 2 to the new iPad, have all had breakthrough technology. Nowadays, pretty much everyone has a smartphone or a laptop. So you may be sitting there asking yourself, why do I need an iPad? The answer is quite simple. The iPad has the intuitiveness of the smartphone and all of the capabilities of the laptop combined in one small magical device. I'd like to tell you tonight about a few of the wonderful components that exemplify the iPad, and those are the aesthetics, the electronic communication abilities, and the picture and video abilities. I'll begin tonight by telling you about the aesthetics. The height, width, and depth of the iPad hasn't changed much. The first iPad was 9.56 by 7.47 by 0.5. They really haven't changed anything, all except the thickness of the iPad. The weight has changed, however. The first iPad was 1.50, the iPad 2, 1.33, and the new iPad is 1.44. And you can find all of these specs, these dimensions, on GottaBeMobile.com. No matter which generation of iPad you choose, the sleek design of each of them makes commuting with your device easier than ever before. Now that I've told you about the aesthetics, I'd like to talk to you about the electronic communication. Texting is the first one, and it's absolutely the greatest way that I communicate. I'm a textaholic. The multitasking abilities of the iPad allow you to not have to stop. If you're in the middle of sending an email, or if you're on Facebook, or you're working on your schoolwork, if you have a high priority text that comes across, you are able to not leave your device. You can respond to it quickly and efficiently with the iPad. Next is FaceTiming, and it's also very near and dear to my heart. My husband worked on the road for a long period of time, and we have 2 small children. And when I get that call every night, my FaceTime call, and his face would pull up, being able to see him just made the distance between us so much greater. It made things better on our family. It is great for people that travel and great for people that have families that live a long distance. The last is emailing. I have several different email accounts, I'm sure like most people, from my NorthArc account to my business accounts to my personal email accounts. And the iPad's push notifications allow you to be able to respond to those high priority emails without stopping what you're doing. Now that I've shared with you about the communication abilities of the iPad, I'd like to share with you about the pictures and videos. And I love taking pictures and videos from my iPad. I'll give you an example. This is the new iPad. I'm just going to take a quick picture of my group here. Everybody smile. Take pictures and videos straight from your iPad, and you have the capabilities of doing all of your editing, enhancing, and sharing. You can share either by email, by multimedia messaging, or to any of your social networks, whether that be Twitter or Facebook. Straight from here, and that ability allows us to share our lives more profoundly than ever before. In conclusion, all generations of the iPad were developed to make our lives easier. I've told you tonight about the aesthetics, about the communication abilities, and the pictures and video abilities. There's a great quote on thinkexist.com. It's from Freeman Dyson. He said, Technology is a gift of God. After the gift of life, it is perhaps the greatest of God's gifts. It is the mother of civilizations, of arts, and of sciences. The iPad has been a great gift to me, and I know that it will be for you also. Thank you.